excited about working at 15 than they are 680? Yes. Of course, loss of lot. Here we go. So quantity supply, every time the minimum wage goes up, the quantity of people willing and able to offer up their labor services to the economy increases. Okay? Every time. But there's also a law of demand. You heard that guy say it went from 7 employees to 3. Yeah? So the quantity of labor demanded comes down because they cannot afford. You heard him say he raised his prices too, but it almost always is a combination of laying people off, switching to technology. A lot of fast food restaurants, anticipating what may be coming with this $15 an hour stuff, are starting to switch to touchscreen technology to replace humans. You don't have to pay a little computer $15 an hour. So they cut people's hours, lay people off, switch to other forms of technology, and where they can, raise prices to recover some of the costs. But it went from 7 to 3. That means 4 workers who had been making $9.47 an hour are now making 0 because they've lost their job. So as quantity supplied goes up and quantity demand goes down, it creates a surplus of labor. And another word for surplus labor is unemployment. Every time the minimum wage goes up, people who are not worth, in terms of supply and demand, that new wage have their hours cut and get laid off. People above that, if the minimum wage goes to $15 an hour, will that kid in Williston, North Dakota be affected by it? Look at him. He's already making what? 17. So if Walmart only has to pay him 15, but no, Walmart has to pay him 17 because of the laws of supply and demand. If the minimum wage goes to 15, what will be the effect on that kid in North Dakota? Nothing. Nothing. Do you think it'll cause unemployment for college professors? No. Okay, well, we'll have to pay higher prices. Okay, I'll have more unemployed students in here. You know how these things get passed? Think about it. Which sounds nicer to the voters who are young and uneducated? Hey, if you vote for me, I'll make all these businesses pay you at least 15. There's option 1. Second politician, if you vote for me, the laws of supply and demand will determine how you get paid. Right. The first one sounds better, right? Using force to drive your pay up. And when the people from Subway were laid off that day, watch this. Here's the beautiful part. Politicians get to pass laws that destroy lives and know the lives they've destroyed probably can't even figure out that the politicians caused it. You ready? I bet you when those 4 workers drove home after losing their jobs that day at Subway, option 1, they were sitting there going, I'll bet you these stupid politicians who drove the wage rate above market equilibrium caused a surplus of labor, and that's why I'm unemployed right now because these option 2, I hate Subway. Second one, so the politicians win elections promising these things, and when it affects people, the people they affect don't even know to blame it on the politicians. What a beautiful setup. Beautiful! You know what? We should actually admire the politicians for how clever they are. It's pretty good stuff. Destroy lives and not get blamed? What the hell? Let's do more of it. See you guys later.